had no idea all of this was under the guild hall.
Yes, that's completely by design, of course.
Tell me, Mest, rather.
Mest is my real identity. Your memory is likely still hazy. That would be my fault.
Why didn't you let anybody else come with us? Definitely ruffled Natsu's feathers.
This is a sacred and restricted place we've come to. In fact, only guildmasters are supposed to know about it. These are strange times. That's the only reason I'm here.
What is that?
Fairytail's ultimate secret. The Lumen Histoire.
Master Mavis?
Cut it out! Stop pushing it, don't! Hey there.
What are you doing?
Seriously? I literally said only guildmasters were allowed. It's very important that we maintain its sanctity.
Whatever, we're part of the guild too! What is this anyway?
That's our first master, isn't it?
She's butt naked!
Yeah, so give her some privacy, you creep!
Is that the first master's body in there? Is she still alive?
I don't understand this. Why is she kept inside that crystal?
What's going on here, Mest? Explain.
I can't claim that I understand it either. All I can say is that it's something extraordinarily important.
Ah, forget about her right now! Where is Gramps?
Forget about her.
That's weird. It's like I can see something.
What is this?
You're seeing my memories. Beginning 10 years ago. You want me to infiltrate the council?
Yes, because you're the only one who can.
So, what do you want me to steal?
I'm not asking you to steal something. You'll be gathering their intel on the Western continent and passing it to me.
Yeah, that sounds a lot like stealing.
Forget about covering up for any of our prior incidents. Understood? All I want is everything they have regarding the Western continent, and nothing else.
May I ask why?
It's better that you don't know the specifics, but trust me, it's for the safety of our family.
I won't fail you, I promise. Here's an idea. Oh yeah, I'll erase my own memory.
That won't be necessary.
Since there's no real diplomacy between the two continents, I haven't been able to dig up much info so far.
I see.
But everyone here has been very eager to share their opinions on Fairytail. They hate us.
Yep, no surprise there.
Have you considered reining in Natsu a bit?
Natsu's fine just the way he is.
Are you sure?
He's not the only reckless one. After all, you volunteered to erase your memory to go undercover.
Yes, I did. But you can lift and reinstate the spell whenever you need to, so I'll be fine.
You're certainly clever, Mest. No doubt.
Thank you. But while I'm still undercover, I need you to call me Doranbolt.
Doranbolt? There's someone here to see you.
A visitor? Hello, sir. May I ask what business the Master of Fairytail has with me? And by the way, did you visit me last month as well?
This is such a pain.
Hey, Doranbolt. Makarov is here.
I wonder why Fairytail's master would want to see me.
He visits quite often.
This gives me an idea.
Well, what is it?
I could use my memory control magic to go undercover inside that notorious guild of troublemakers.
Okay.
We'd surely get some actionable intel that way.
We could, hopefully.
The first step is planting a memory. I can fool Makarov into thinking that I'm a member of the guild. I'll say my name is Mest.
That's a strange code name.
Oh yeah, that's it! I want to know all of Fairytail's dirty secrets!
Please stop.
And I'm guessing that was how you wormed your way into the S-Class trial on Tenro Island before you ditched us there.
Not cool. I'm deeply sorry about all that.
Then what?
As you know, 7 years passed by.
It's been quite a while.
I'm so relieved to see you. You're alive. Everybody's okay.
I must apologize. I had no idea the mission would last so long.
It's okay. I knew the risks going in.
Look, Mest, it's all over now. Come back to the guild. You have a home with us.
Not yet. After all these years, I can't give up. I'm close. The intel we've been looking for is within reach.
Huh?
But then, 1 year ago, after the final battle with Tartaros,
Fairytail will not rebuild. I'm disbanding it.
Huh?
Based on the information you obtained in my own personal investigation, I've come to realize this is the only way we can survive. It's to protect my children.
So all the work we've done convinced you to break up the guild? It doesn't make any sense!
Whether you agree with me or not, the Alvarez Empire on the Western Continent is just too dangerous. They pose a mortal threat to us all.
Why are you so afraid of them? The only noteworthy thing they've ever done is stage a failed invasion of Ishgar over a decade ago.
Do you happen to know the motive behind that invasion?
No.
They were after the Lumen Histoire. They traveled halfway across Earthland to obtain our most sacred treasure. I assume you don't know how that ended. The invasion didn't fail. It was abandoned after the Council flexed its muscles in the form of a terrifying weapon.
The Etherion.
We just learned about the magic nullifying system Face. This too was a major part of the Council's arsenal. Alvarez simply could not afford the risk involved. However, those Council members have been wiped out, and both the Etherion cannon and the Face system have been destroyed. So what does that all mean?
It means Ishgar has lost every tool we had to deter Alvarez.
There's no doubt in my mind they will invade again.
I still don't understand why we would have to break up the guild. Someone hits us, we hit back. That's the Fairytail way, right?
The only viable option we have now is to disband the guild.
Why?
Including Fairytail, the continent of Ishgar is home to 500 wizard guilds, give or take. However, at its peak, the Western Continent had around 730, that's counting official legal guilds and dark guilds. But the Alvarez Magic Empire was able to unite all of those disparate groups under one banner, and now they possess a military power without equal. We'd have no chance of stopping them. Although it's true that our ragtag guild has bested many powerful enemies over the years, this is quite different. No one we've faced has even been close to this level.
Master, what can we do?
I'm going to the Alvarez Empire to negotiate with them. If I can't dissuade them from invading, I'll buy us some extra time by threatening to activate the Lumen Histoire. They understand its power.
Are you serious?
Admittedly, my chances are slim, but they'd be better if you could rebuild the Magic Council.
Wait, there has to be some other way.
I fear that if something were to happen to me while Fairytail still existed, my children would be the next targets. I cannot put them in harm's way. I've no choice. I'm willing to forfeit our standing, throw away our glory. If that can guarantee the safety of our family, so be it.
Master, please think this through. Because trying to hold back an entire nation by yourself, this is a suicide mission.
I'm carrying the lives of my children on my shoulders. And that is what it means to be a parent.
Okay. So Gramps went over to deal with this empire or whatever, and he never came back?
He wanted to protect us. Disbanding the guild was the only way he could.
1 whole year, and not a word from him.
Nothing.
Why didn't you try to stop him?
You do know Master Makarov is impossibly hard-headed. What could Mest have done?
Do you think he's okay?
I don't know what to think.
Hopefully he's still in negotiations. But they could have imprisoned him. Or worse.
My heart tells me he's alive. So what'd you do?
I started following Makarov's plan, and I got to work on reforming the Magic Council. With some help from Warred, I assembled a new council. This one including the Wizard Saints as core members.
We talked about this back at Lamia's Scale. I knew the council had been looking for him, but Leon just said they were concerned.
Warred does know how grave the situation is, but I'm not so sure about the others. Regardless, the entire council agrees that Alvarez poses a threat to all of us. They were able to establish a line of defense, and it seems to have deterred any invasion or attack so far.
That tells me Gramps managed to buy us some time, just like he said. You know? So why the hell isn't he back yet?
I can't say for sure. Word travels slowly. He may not know the new council exists. Or perhaps they're keeping him there.
You realize we gotta go save him, don't ya?
I know. I did as he said up till now, and got the council back and running. But I'm in Fairytail, so it's time I start to break the rules a little.
Now that we have the guild back together, no one's gonna stand in our way! Am I right?
We'll bring him back home.
Hold on. Remember what Master told him. This is an unbeatable enemy. We can't act on impulse.
Urza?
We've gotten way stronger over the last year! Do you really believe that these jerks can beat us?
Master risked his life and legacy to save ours. He sacrificed everything. We must honor his gift. We'll do that by rebuilding the guild hall, taking jobs again, and restoring Fairytail to its former glory. We're finally reunited. We need to enjoy this moment of happiness together. As the new master, these are my top priorities.
We're not going?
Really? Come on!
However, my feelings as a fellow member of the guild are different. We have no other choice but to bring Makarov home, and quickly. Which means only those in this room will join the mission. A small team works best. We'll infiltrate Alvarez, rescue our master, and make our escape. This will not be an all-out war. Hear me? We need focus. That means we won't be starting any unnecessary fights. Am I clear?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it, you guys! Gramps is counting on us!
Beat us to the punch.
What are you talking about?
They're gonna go with a small team invasion strategy? Alrighty then. So we'll have to give a different approach a try.
Hey, Kana, do you happen to know where Gray wandered off to?
I drank that cool drink right up, and it was good!
How could you do such a thing? Are you in there? Answer me, Gray!
If you're looking for Gray, I saw him following Urza and Mast a while ago. I think he was with Natsu and Lucy.
What? Did you say Lucy too?
My, where could everybody be?
Who cares? All that matters is you're here.
Lucy.
Gray!
That kind of hurt.
Hey there, you want to take a little tipple?
I'm gonna put the B team back together.
The B team?
Like our team from the Grand Magic Games?
We're gonna look for old blonde Lightning, too.
Wait, Lightning? Where?
What are you talking about?
Gagil, do you know where Loxus is?